Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NBA on Wednesday, November 30th, 2022. We have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for this Wednesday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. They really are a lot of fun to use, so I'd highly encourage you to check them out. Like I said, use our code SFP for that 100% deposit match, or one of our links that we have down below in the comment section and the description. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. Great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link in the comment section and description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below, also in the comment section. If you like a pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now guys, it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and description for that. Great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. It's just $3.99 per month. You get access to our picks early, some custom emojis, a badge next to your name, shoutouts in our video, and a roll color in the Discord. And like I said, it's more of just a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. So be sure to check that out. Appreciate all of your support here as always. Okay, now results here from the last couple of days. We haven't done videos, but we've had plays posted up on our community tab. Last 2 days, we've actually gone 4-1. So we've had a nice little run here in the NBA. We've had a tough season thus far, so starting to get the momentum going. 2 straight winning days. Yesterday, we had Jeremy Grant over 2.5 threes. He cashes easily with 5 threes made, which we love to see that. And then we had Andrew Wiggins under 5.5 rebounds. He also cashes that as well, so we love to see that. And then on Monday we went 2-1. We had the Pacers +3 spread. They came back and won that game straight up versus the Lakers. We love to see that. Then we also had Darius Garland under 22.5 points. He finishes with 18. And then we missed on the Mason Plumlee over 9.5 rebounds. Guys, the Hornets got absolutely wiped. That bet had pretty much no chance from the beginning. So he didn't end up getting there. But we're going to get back after today, guys. We're going to get this 3-0 sweep. So let's get right into our picks here for today. At number 1, we're going with Giannis Antetokounmpo over 11.5 rebounds here for the Milwaukee Bucks. +100 odds here on DraftKings. Guys, I really do like this bet. So far, Giannis 9 out of 16 to the over so far on the season. But he's 0 for 4 over his last 4 games to this over. So why do I like this so much? You really look at the matchups in the last 4 games for Giannis. They were all versus, the last 4 games were all versus 4 teams that were all in the top 7 for fewest rebounds allowed to centers. So that is notable. Obviously, those were tough matchups inside for him. So he wasn't getting a ton of rebounds. Still finished on the hook in 2 of those. And he was in foul trouble in one of the games as well. So I think here versus the Knicks, who has had success in this department versus the Knicks in the past, I think this is a great spot for him. Knicks are also on a back-to-back, so they could have some tired shooting legs as well. Could see them missing more shots, obviously, with tired legs. So that could definitely help out Giannis as well. And like I said, he's had success here versus the Knicks, going over in 3 out of his last 4 games versus the Knicks with logs of 14, 13, 10, and 15. So we obviously like to see that. Like I said, the back-to-back here for the Knicks I think is significant. I think that could definitely play a role in this. Overall, the Knicks allow the 17th most rebounds to centers, but they allow the 2nd most rebounds overall in the NBA. So there'll be some rebound opportunities, I think, here for Giannis. And, you know, when we talk about centers, Giannis technically listed as the power forward, but we all know he kind of plays center. He's the guy that owns the paint for the Bucks. Everybody knows that. So I really like it here, guys, especially for plus value. Love it there for our number 1 pick. We're going Giannis Antetokounmpo over 11.5 rebounds here for the Milwaukee Bucks. +100 odds here on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with Joel Embiid over 30.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers. -108 odds here on FanDuel. So, guys, this is more about Embiid versus the Cavs than anything else. Embiid has owned the Cavs here of late. He's over in 4 out of his last 5 versus the Cavaliers with logs of 44, 35, 22, 40, and 42. So part of what's going on there is you guys think about Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen, they're great defenders, right? Everybody kind of thinks about the two guys down low, they're great defenders. They're a little undersized though. Jarrett Allen's actually 6'9", Evan Mobley 6'11". So versus the bigger Embiid at 7 foot, Embiid gives them a lot of trouble. He's got a lot of versatility, and like I say, he's simply bigger. And sometimes that's the important thing there. So I think he's going to continue to give them trouble. Embiid is pretty much unstoppable anyway, no matter what you throw at him in any matchup. It's Joel Embiid. He can shoot threes, he can shoot fadeaways, he can do everything. And he gets fouled just about every possession. So, or the refs give it to him every possession, one of the two. But Embiid here, like I said, a lot of success versus the Cavs. A lot of success here recently as well without James Harden and Tyrese Maxey on the floor for the 76ers. He's over in 5 out of his last 7 games, averaging 36.3 points per game. This all correlates, like I said, with James Harden being out. And now Maxey is out as well. So, Joel Embiid's got to have a crazy game for the 76ers here to have a chance. This is still a pretty close spread at 3.5. So, the books are predicting this will be a close game. So, if that's the case, Embiid, I think, is going to have to play big. I think he's going to have a big game scoring the basketball. And honestly, I love this line for Embiid. I think he goes over today. It is a high line. It is scary. But I like the Stars to get it done today, guys. I really do. When this dude makes up his mind, he is simply unstoppable. It's just the way it is. So, absolutely love it there, guys. For number 2 pick, we're going Joel Embiid over 30.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Minus 108 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 3, this is what I call a system play. I'm playing this until the wheels fall off of this bet. We're going Jeremy Grant over 2.5 threes here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Minus 115 odds here on PointsBet. Guys, I love this one. This is a little bit more of a scary bet than it was last night because obviously Grant is on a back-to-back and coming off a pretty high minute usage game last night. So, played a ton of minutes last night. They are on a back-to-back. It is a little scary in that regard. However, the volume is too good for me to pass up. His volume is the biggest thing for me. Why I love this, and the way that he's shooting the ball from 3 this year. This guy's shooting about 50% from 3. He's been absolutely crushing it. And until Damian Lillard comes back, I'm going to continue to play this. This might be the last time we get to play it before Lillard comes back. And like I said, this is just auto for me. Grant is over in 9 out of his last 11 games with logs of 5, 5, 3, 5, 0, 4, 1, 6, 5, 4, 5. So if you notice there, he's actually hit 5+ threes in 6 of the last 11. So that's why I'd also consider as a ladder here. There's a lot of value on him up to 5 threes. So yesterday, the value on him hitting 5 threes was plus 700 odds. And that ended up coming in. So, I would be maybe a little more careful tonight. I think the 4 threes is really safe. You could still go for 5. I still think it's great value. 4 threes, though, I feel great about. 5 is a little bit more of a stretch. But I still think he could get it done. I said Jeremy Grant's just been insane this year. And he's going to have to be for the Blazers to hang in. And this is a 5.5 point spread. I don't see the Lakers blowing the Blazers out. I really don't. It's just not what I foresee happening. The Lakers, really, to me, are pretty incapable of blowing just about anybody out. So, Lakers here about middle of the pack as far as threes allowed. They've allowed the 19th most threes. So, about middle of the pack. They have allowed the 9th most threes, though, to small forwards, which we do like to see that. I think for Grant here, this is going to be a solid matchup for him. He's been shooting a lot of his shots from the 3-point line. His point line went up over 23.5, I believe it is. So I definitely love his threes for this game, even more in some ways than yesterday because they did move his point line up. But like I said, a little scary. Keep in mind, he's on a back-to-back. He played heavy minutes last night, fouled out last night. But like I said, I do love his volume. That's the thing for me. And he's a young man. He's 28 years old. I don't know if the back-to-back is going to affect him too much, to be honest. I'm not as concerned about the back-to-back affecting him. I think he can still get it done. 2.5 is just too low for him right now. So, love it there, guys, for number 3 pick. We're going Jeremy Grant over 2.5 threes here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Minus 115 odds here on PointsBet. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our picks. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. The video was super late today. But I just wanted to put a video out. I haven't put one out in a while, so we're still putting plays out in our community tab, so make sure you guys are following us in the community tab. I'm putting them out on Twitter and on Discord as well, more on a daily basis. So as far as the videos go, I'm going to try and do the best I can with it, but definitely going to be still putting plays out, so make sure you guys are keeping up with our page. So appreciate y'all. Follow us on social media. It's a great way to connect with us. And other than that, we may also be running a live stream tomorrow for the Bills-Patriots game. We'll see. I have to see what my schedule's like tomorrow. I would like to do that. We'll see how it goes. But appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.